everybody, I am Bree, and you might know me better as that girl with the sparkly car or at the Diamond Eos on Instagram. It turns out that I'm completely insane. I was bored the other day and I was going through Instagram and I saw this post of a Subaru that was decked out in Christmas lights, and I was like, you know what? We're doing it. So what you're going to need, you need a car battery, you're going to need an inverter. So for me, this car barely powers up when I needed to begin with. So I'm not gonna hook it up to my cigarette lighter, which you can do if the wattage is low enough. What I'm gonna do instead is I have a spare car battery. One too many times where I get stranded at a car show. Pulled it out of my trunk, pulled it up front, I hooked up the inverter to it, and then you just hook in your lights and you're good to go. What I did for lights, they were on sale at I think it was Lowe's, and I got like 250 feet for 60 bucks. So here, take a look. This is what we have, and they're all there. My car, it's a two-door, but it has a back seat. So as far as sizing and how many you're going to need, I don't even really know how many I'm going to need. So I'm just kind of hoping this is enough. As far as adhesive, the best thing I could come up with is painter's tape. So a slight change in plans. I figured out that even though the tape stays, the lights tend to rip right through the center of it, so we don't want to do that. So I have Gaffer's tape, which I'll put a link for you in the description so you can see if it'll work for you too. Okay, so we're in the car. I'm in my passenger seat. I decided to put everything here so it's easy enough to get to if I need to. We have the car battery, the inverter, and this thing goes up to, it powers up to 500 watts. And you have to pay attention to that, which is why you really need to get, LED lights instead of the glass ones, the incandescent, because they will just drive the wattage up the wall. And there's just not enough power in your car to handle that. So definitely do all LEDs. I think all of mine over there, woohoo, I think they all added up to 81 watts, which is fine. First thing you're going to do, take your positive, and you hook it up to the positive. And then you take your negative and hook it up to the negative. So that's fine. They're already attached here. And then I'm going to plug in this into the inverter. And I'm going to turn the inverter on. So then we have this guy, which is going to hook up to the lights, and we're going to test that. Okay, so far the only pain in the ass part was trying to figure out how to get the light wire to run from the inside onto the outside without getting crushed or being in the way of something, but I think I figured it out. Not the most attractive thing in the world, but I wanted to have my switch accessible so I could change colors and everything. So I taped it to here, connected to here, went through my weather stripping, definitely used that, it's like a buffer. And it got around the hinge on my fender and came out. Like that. See, they come out here, and there's enough space where it's not crunching the wire. See it even, you can move it around a little bit. So we taped it down. I know it doesn't look great, but it'll be dark out anyway. So let's see if they work. Yes. Okay. Hard part's done. Now we can do the fun stuff. Okay, so I just got done taping and it's been a couple hours, so I'm going to show you the tape up close, and I'm going to show you where I use zip ties because it can't hurt to be safe. Okay, so here's all the tape, all done. I used all 250 feet, it just made it. There it is close up. I used zip ties on the door handles, the mirrors, the support rods, and a few places on the grill, just to be safe. The other thing that I had to think about was the ability to open the doors. So what I actually have to do is this is where they connect, so I need to undo this in order to open my door. And I just made sure that the lights weren't taped in a way that would make it impossible to open the door without undoing the tape. So as you can see, passenger door, This is already done. And you can open it up, no problems. Some slack so the door could open the way you need it to, and I have Lambo doors, so this is about as far as they open anyway. And I did the same for the trunk. Yeah, here we go. Just left a little bit so that you can go here and open it up without disturbing anything over there. Okay, so everything is connected, I think. So I'm gonna shut the lights and hit the remote and hopefully it'll light up. I'm so scared. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, that's the coolest thing I've ever done in my life. Oh my god. That's insane. Oh. This is nuts. It actually worked. I can't believe it. Now I gotta do something with my wings. Okay, I'm out of the multicolor lights, but I want to do something with my wings. So I have these little battery operated like fairy light things, and they just like twinkle in white, but wings are angelic and stuff, so that'll work for me. Okay, moment of truth for the wings.